welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I kind of wanted to do something just a little spooky as a little intro since it's October and Halloween's coming up. Anyways, hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite makeup products from the drugstore, and some that I really like and some that I don't like. So the good and the ugly. There isn't too much ugly, don't worry. It's just mostly good. If you don't want to hear about makeup and you're like a guy or something and you're watching my video, just like you could like scroll all the way to the almost end of the video, because I'm going to talk about my most embarrassing moments, and it gets juicy, trust me. And if you want to figure out my embarrassing moments, or if you want to learn more about reasonable makeup products, continue to watch. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to start with primers and ignore the background. I'm in like a really ghetto place right now. I'm in the bathroom. But it's the only place that has good lighting, and it's dark outside, and I didn't have time to do it earlier, and I was like, I really want to film a video today, so this is the place with the best lighting, the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and get started with primers first, and they're both from the drugstore. So I have the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline New York. This is actually my favorite primer. It just literally like removes your pores. Like you can't really tell you have pores when you have this on. It's really good, and it doesn't make me break out. Usually primers from the drugstore make me break out, but I got pretty lucky with this one. So if you are looking for a good drugstore pore eraser primer, this one. I'm going to be talking about, a little dirty, sorry, is the Master Prime Maybelline. I like this one. I haven't used it by itself though. I've always paired it with this one, so I mixed these two together. So I think they work good together. I'm probably going to try it soon by itself to see how it works, and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, these two are really good together. Now we're going to jump to foundations. So my favorite foundation of all time is, drumroll please, LA Girl Pro Matte. Oh my god, this is like my baby, like my best friend, my everything. It works so good, and it doesn't leave my face looking cakey, and it doesn't even feel like I have any foundation on my face. Like, it works super duper good. So I really recommend this one. And it's pretty reasonable too. I can't remember the price, but I'll have it linked down below. 12 bucks or something, 11 bucks. It's not expensive at all. And I'm in the shade GLN 673 beige. My second favorite foundation is the Infallible Pro Glow. I'm actually using this today, and it just makes my skin literally glow. 24-hour foundation. The only bad thing I don't like about it is that it's not full coverage. So if you're looking for full coverage, I wouldn't go so much with this one. I would go with more of like a matte foundation like this one, or Infallible Pro Matte or something. But no, this one is really good. I just wish it was more full coverage, and I hate how when I put it on, like layers, it just looks really thick, because I like full coverage foundation. But yeah, if you're like a beginner and starting to do makeup and stuff, like this is the foundation to go for. So that one's good. And now I'm going to go ahead and start with transition powders. The Luxury Baking Powder Revolution, the banana powder, it's really good. It is my favorite. It works super good. And I feel like it smells really good too. Maybe it's just me. But this one is really good too, and it's super affordable. Like what, like 10 bucks, 8 bucks, around there? I don't remember, but I'll have it linked down below. Okay, so, and now we're going to talk about what I use like during the morning or at night and stuff before I go to sleep. I use the Aveeno Clear Complexion. It works super good. It doesn't really make you break out. I just love the way it smells. It smells really fresh. It's good to put underneath your makeup, and it actually helps it stay a little longer too. So kind of like a primer. So this one's really good. Some more of my goodies in here. Oh, I actually forgot it. I'm going to go get it real quick. Okay, so the next product I'm going to be talking about is highlighter. It's really dirty, but like the cover's really dirty, but it works super good. The Wet n Wild highlighting powder. It is in Blossom Glow. It works super good. I'm actually wearing it right now, and I am in love with it. It's kind of like broken and sketchy. I kind of need another one, but it literally works so good. Yeah, anyways, now I'm going to start talking about drugstore products that I don't like, or just worst products in general. You guys are probably going to hate me for this one, but this beauty blender from Real Techniques, it does not work good for me at all. Like, all it does is just eat my foundation. Like, it just sucks it in, and it's just horrible. Like, I really don't like it. If it works for you, that's good, but for me, I personally don't like it. It just sucks everything in, and it's kind of like hard. I don't know. Some people actually like it, but I personally don't, and this is not the way to go. Now let me show you the one that I do like, that I do use. This is from Sephora. It's from the Sephora collection. It's just a beauty blender. It's super good. I remember I was so mad because when I first got it, I really loved it, and then I came back from school, and then my mom told me that my dog ate my beauty blender. I was like, oh my god, no, like, it's my favorite beauty blender. And so I went ahead and went to go get another one. Thank god they had another one. Yeah, this is my favorite one. It works super good. It's actually like a real beauty blender, but it's just from the Sephora collection, so it is affordable too. It was only like $11 or something. So yeah, and it works just as good. So if you guys are looking for a good beauty blender, so see what else I have in my goodie bag. This is something I really don't like. I ordered it like a year ago probably for Valentine's Day because I wanted to do like a rose gold look, and it's from Stila. It's the rose gold retro. I don't know, I just personally didn't like this. It's just really hard to work with. Like, you need, once you have it in place, you kind of can't move it anywhere because it just like stays. Like, once it's there, it just stays. Like, it's really good and like it's pretty, but I just don't like that you can't really do much with it. You just kind of need to like paint it on. It's kind of like nail polish. Like, it dries really fast and you can't move it. By the way, if you guys hear like anything squeaky, it's my chair. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, anyways, so those are my favorite makeup products from the drugstore, and they're super affordable. I'll have them linked down below and the prices and everything if you guys want to purchase them. Either online or at your local drugstore, they will probably carry almost all of them. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started with talking about my embarrassing moments. Okay, so it was probably about the 8th grade. So we were taking a test. I think it was in 8th grade. It was in social studies, and we were taking a test, and whenever you were done, you could read quietly. So I was finished, and I was reading quietly, and then I guess my other friends behind me were finished, but some people were still working, and one of my friends from behind me, I'm going to call him V. I'll call him V. He was working behind me, and I wasn't expecting this, but okay, you know whenever you're like holding your fart, and you're trying to hold it in, and you're hoping that like it doesn't slip out? So yeah, that was me, and right when I was holding it in, my friend V, he like pokes me from the back like this, and I jump, and you hear the sound, and I kind of screamed at the same time, so it was like, ah! And I don't think anybody like knew what it was, but a couple of the students were like, was that a fart? I heard them like over talking, and I was like, oh no, it was just my scream, like blah blah blah. And then I heard someone else say, oh my gosh, you sound like a chihuahua or something, and I was like, okay, good, hopefully they heard the scream instead of the fart. But yeah, that was like super embarrassing that I kind of farted in front of everybody in class. Like, I was trying so hard to hold it too, like I was like trying so hard, but then freaking V back here freaking decides to poke me when I'm in the middle of squeezing my butt cheeks together to hold in my fart. Like, it was crazy, and it was kind of embarrassing putting this out there, but it's okay. It was back like in junior high, so I don't really care. But yeah, it was super embarrassing. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you have any recommendations for my next video, go ahead and put it down below. And you guys have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are. Okay, bye. I love sick of my tooth.